One of the more unfortunate realities about NBA history is the fact that even though the raw stats may live on forever, a whole cast of fascinating and eccentric personalities and characters are just lost to time. Just as we have our Shaqs and our Charles Barkleys and our Greg Popoviches of today, past generations also had fun and eccentric personalities that brought life to a game that kind of relies on that sort of thing. After all, this whole basketball thing is just entertainment at the end of the day. So today, let me shed some light on one of those personalities. His name is Frank Layden, longtime Utah Jazz head coach and GM. At 330 pounds, Layden remains the fattest NBA coach ever, still to this day, which, I don't know, pretty fucking cool. But even cooler is that he damn near sliced his weight in half over the span of just slightly over a year. As this 1987 article from Desert News puts it, quote, "The one-time jolly fat man of the NBA has shed 160 pounds in the past 15 months. Jesus. One time, after a fan won one of those halftime half-court shooting contests, Layden stopped the fan and jokingly told him, "Hey, you know, we could use some of that shooting for our team." Both sides laugh it off, the fan starts walking back to his seat in the bleachers, and Layden grabs his arm and says, "No. Bitch, did I stutter? We need that shooting." He put the guy in the game. He put the fan in the goddamn game. But Layden also had a less playful side, which came out in a game against the Bullets in 1988. Start the clock! After the game had ended, both him and Jazz guard Bobby Hansen got in an altercation with some Jazz fans. Layden was promptly kicked from the game, and he was furious. And the mere fact that he faced some repercussions and those fans were never addressed by security, that infuriated him. And this inaction, I guess, from security prompted one of the quotes of all time. In his post-game interview, he said, quote, "The security people were saying that they couldn't do anything because he wasn't cursing. Well, Hitler didn't do a lot of cursing either, but he made plenty of people mad. You don't have to cuss to get people upset." Yes. Yes? Yeah, yes?
And I'm convinced that when the great list of coaches is finally read, Frank Layden is going to be right there listening.